think I'm a lot better at Terran.
Can you play as that third one?
Protoss?
Yeah.
Sure.
But does no one do it?
I can do it. I can do it. It's actually probably my second best.
I asked Bev and he said that Protoss is probably the best. Is that what he said?
No, okay, so they're not probably the best. In the competitive scene, Protoss, I believe, tends to struggle currently. Oh, we gotta meet this thing.
Do you have a population limit?
Yeah, so your supply limit would be 200. And that is the third resource that I neglected to mention. You might have seen that I received a few messages indicating that I need to build more supply depots. Okay. Just do one there.
So the more supply depots, the more people you can have?
Yeah, up to a max of 200. Only 2 buildings actually provide supply. They are supply depots, which are these, and command centers, which provide more, but also they're significantly more expensive. So you don't really want to build those just for the supply.
Boy, this is really similar in a lot of the ways to like Age of Empires. Maybe that's like just the standard RTS way to do it, because I'm literally only familiar with AoE.
I mean, a lot of RTSs have to have similar mechanics because they are tried and true.
Yeah.
Like, you have to have population limits, you have to have troops be able to get supplies so you can make units, and a lot of ways to control the units.
Makes sense. And just the simple fact that you have to have a certain amount of like houses or whatever to have more units makes sense too. You don't want to be able to start up and get 200 people right away.
Yeah. That's
which is honestly why I think that RTSs after a while started to get less popular, because just like fighting games, like when they had that very stagnant period, there's only so much you can do with the genre before people get tired of it.
Yeah, I agree. It makes sense.
But I never get tired of it. I love this crap. I could do it all day. And in fact, I do. I've been playing a ton of Brood War.
I guess in general it's just like I guess Trevor means for like different games in the series, like when people are like, you know, it's like there are a decent amount of RTSs out there, but it's like if you think about it, there's really only what, 3 major series? Like really major. Like Command and Conquer, Starcraft, and Age of Empires, right? Because Civilization's not an RTS, right?
That is yeah, it's definitely not an RTS.
Gotcha. I've never played it. So you got those major 3, and it's just like, I don't know. Once in a while you have like smaller ones, you know, like Halo Wars and whatever, but...
If you look at the RTS like genre in general, there are so many games, but I guess it just depends on how big you want the franchises to come out.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Every single genre can be brought down to like a couple huge series.
I'm gonna be honest, RTS is probably the genre I'm the least familiar with, and is probably my least favorite as well, other than MOBA. MOBA's definitely.
Yeah, I love RTSs, but I just cannot get into MOBAs like at all.
Yeah, I don't think I would play those.
I really don't need
I don't even know what my favorite genre would be anymore. I like corridor. What would you call like?
What do you call them?
Yeah. What do you call games like God of War? Like not just action, like God of War. Like I like corridor games, like linear games. But like that have like. I just finished Darksiders 1 and I had a really good time. So like a game like that would be like my kind of game nowadays. Yeah, I I like the platformer and puzzle aspects of stuff, but I don't like just like straight up puzzle games.
Because like God of War is like an action platformer hack and slash. Right?
Yeah.
Well, Dark Side is probably a little bit. Well, Dark Side is pretty similar.
It's much more puzzle oriented.
I was about to say player action, but honestly, player action games are mostly limited to like Don't Make Cry and like Halo and stuff.
I like
Dark Side are just
I like adventure games, but there's not enough of them.
Your forces are under attack.
And a lot of them nowadays, when they try them, are like so ridiculously complicated. Your guy's dead.
So, when you're doing these battles, I noticed that when you had those two units, you kept selecting them over and over again. Is that some sort of tactical advantage? Like, do they shoot like faster because of what you're doing?
No, so that's just kind of...
Or were you just kind of moving them around?
Yeah, I'm just kind of moving them around, just trying to get them in good positions. Losing some influence here.
And that number, that 138.
Yeah, I've been noticing that slide because you probably need to start the game.
It's fine now. Like, I'm not gonna complain about it because like it doesn't really matter to a player of my skill level. I'm still doing what the mission doesn't intend me to do, which is like to actually push out.
That 140 number on the bottom of the screen, like 145 it says right now, what is that?
Actions per minute.
Oh, really? That's cool that it keeps track of that.
I believe this was added in a little bit patch. It's not in the base game.
And
because when they were making Starcraft, obviously they had no idea like
right.
what was that?
And the like world-class players would have roughly what number?
Like 5,000.
Yeah.
It's probably like 300.
Yeah, they can like consistently achieve like 300 during like really intense like engagements. They can like skyrocket. I have seen 4 digits before.
Nah.
Not like sustained, but like in short bursts.
How's that even? I don't even understand how that's possible.
You A, B, Asian, B, play the game all day, every day for 10 years.
But 1,000. No, that's ridiculous. Because 60 seconds. That means you would have to do 15 per second.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. 1,000. That's. I don't know. You've actually seen 4 digits?
It's very brief. It's like for a second, for like less than a second, and it's like always been like like a ton of stuff is happening like on screen.
And in matches like that, is it pretty much like AoE where you just like go until you lose kind of thing usually? Is that the kind of matches people like?
Yes.
I don't know if there's something else like capture a base, kill a certain thing. I didn't know.
No, it's like typical. It's basically. Yeah, I'm definitely. Some miscontrol there, but yeah, it's basically all the competitive play is same thing, which is you start with 4 workers in a building and you just have to build up and kill them.
And what are those slow flying things?
They are overlords. They're what generates supply for Zerg. So they don't have buildings that generate supply. They have actual units that generate supply that they can use to scout and do other things as well. So this is a pretty cut. We got It's showing 10 minutes and 40 seconds.
I like watching that ground, like, dissipate.
Yeah, so when there aren't any, like, creep-producing buildings nearby, don't shoot the egg.
So I was just kind of looking up like general high action per minute, and they say that a lot of like really good players get up to like 400 to 500, but there's some like recorded ones of 1795.
What? Is there a video of it?
And you also gotta remember that you can use all your fingers on the keyboard all the time to like or something like that. So
Ben, if
the
you just
key
like
presses and the click presses.
if you just jam on the keyboard real quick, does that count, or do you have to do specific things?
Yeah, I believe you have to do actual things that affect.
Gotcha.
Like, so it has to be actual commands.
That's crazy.
Rock and roll. Go, go, go. You want a piece of me?
But at the start of a game, I'll basically just be spamming like the hotkey that I set for my town hall, and then
Jacked up and good to go.
let's see. What
So for
else?
each
and then the build worker button.
For each individual unit, they keep track of like what damage for each like body part they have. Like, that seems like really.
That's just cosmetic. It doesn't. It means nothing.
Huh.
It is like kind of just how much health they have in general.
Do you know the only thing that annoys me about this game?
What?
The literal constant talking.
Actually.
I don't know. It's like first. That would have to be that. For some reason, the like in Age of Empires, when it's like just a noise, it's like acceptable.
What do you just? They're speaking their native languages.
I'm sorry.
You can call it just a noise.
But do they do it every single time you send them to a different place? I thought a lot of like units just move. They're not like, okay.
I'm pretty sure this is.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I guess it's the it's also the
Piece of me, boy.
just voice in general.
Yeah. The Marine voice doesn't change between StarCraft 1 and 2.
I would have never guessed that this game had a lot to do with like southern people and stuff. Like I never would have guessed that.
You want a piece of me, boy?
That's,
Additional supplies.
that's kind of the character of the Terrans. They're rough and tumble. They're very, you know, very self-sufficient, hardy.
Codes required.
I mean, they have to be to survive in frickin' space. So, in frickin' space. It's my Dr. Evil.
Nice.
You ever heard of that?
Are you is like the area you're at like anywhere near Earth or whatever? Do they
No.
go into that?
No. So Earth is acknowledged and referenced as the home planet of the Terrans, but it is never like present in like the game proper. Like it doesn't factor into the story.
Do they say what year it is or whatever?
I think it's like 2600 or something. I can't recall exactly. It's not super far into the future.
When every
I mean, 18,000 years in the future is pretty far.
Yes. Yes, it is.
when every single
You want a piece of me, boy?
person on the world just somehow acclimates to speaking with like heavy drawl accents.
I mean, this may be just where like all the southern people in space decided to go. What if all the northerners went to
The Yanks!
went in the opposite direction? Huh?
The Yanks?
That's a question for StarCraft 3.
Whew.
Yeah, at some point the Confederates became the Terrans.
It was Civil War II, and instead of fighting it, they just left. They're like, no, we want our ability to fight Zergs.
We want to shoot people.
Are you shooting your own stuff?
Yeah. I've got 4 minutes to spare.
Are there literally nothing left on
Yeah, I killed everything on the map. Now I'm just boosting that classic APM.
At least you have that. Oh yeah, I guess it is an artificial.
Get up to 300.
So
I guess if you would be an MLG player of like Starcraft, you'd just be clicking constantly, like you never stop. That's a really easy way just to get 500 actions per minute.
I mean, Ben's clicking pretty dang fast, and he's only at 200.
Yeah, but he's not clicking keys.
What, do you even have to, Ben, do you even have to, like, move the mouse that much? You can just have someone selected and just constantly go brrrr. You don't even have to, like, move it, right? Because...
yeah, it still counts if you like don't move the mouse or anything.
Get 300!
I can't. I think the input lag is actually like messing with me a little bit. So, like I'm selecting something and I'm like ordering it to attack, and then selecting something else, but it's still got the first group selected. So, like they're trying to box that group and that rest of these, but it's no biggie. I mean, for the purposes of the campaign, it doesn't matter like at all. 3 minutes.
Like I said, I think that will be fixed if we restart the plan.
Yeah. Like I said, it's not gonna like, affect our performance like drastically.
Every time! I just don't know why they chose that, but it's amazing.
You want a piece of me, boy.
You want
Additional supply depots required.
rock and roll. Ben's just ruthless. He kills everything on the planet, and then he's like, well, we need to build more.
America.
Wow, Ben. Wow. America much? Wow.
Not enough minerals.
Why can't you get a like a diplomatic victory?
The diplomatic victory. So I don't know how to talk to these aliens, dude. Like, they're bugs. So there's no real diplomacy, save for at the end of a rifle. How do you like that? That's yay.
Is that America?
1 minute
That is
until
America.
dropship arrival.
I can't believe you did it, Ben. Shooting your own stuff.
I'm surprised they even let you do that.
It does. In case you really screw up like your building placement.
It doesn't just have an option for you to just instantly destroy it.
Additional supply depots required.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't Age of Empires have that?
Yeah, it does. And
So I guess that's a better game.
I've actually been watching a lot of Age of Empires videos.
Dropships approaching.
There's a good oh, we found the dropships, by the way.
Strap yourselves in, boys.
His face. Okay. Ben, if the next one is decently short, aka not survive for 30 minutes, you can do one more
It
then.
is definitely not that, so.
The Jacobs installation.
Your tenure as colonial magistrate is suspended, pending an official
What?
investigation of your affiliation with the Sons of Korhal.
Uh-oh.
Receiving incoming transmission.
I didn't do nothing.
Hey man, Arcturus' boys sprung me from the prison ship. Apparently they're as frustrated with the Confederates as we are. I know their reputation.
Oh, there's like a
seem to be
little
on the level.
Confederate.
I think Arcturus wanted to speak with you.
Commander.
Yeah, but they've been calling them the Confederates for
overrun by the Zerg. The
about 3
Confederates are
missions now.
abandoning the planet.
Well, I'm just a dumb
So are we.
Rip.
You know, I'm not gonna blame you for not paying attention to the story, because,
Before we leave,
I was just listening to Zerg and then looking at my
this
wife.
Confederate outpost and retrieve
Those spinny
whatever
things.
design or weapons schematics that you can find in their
Ben, is that her
notebooks.
hair? The spinning
With
things?
the chaos of the Confederates' evacuation,
Actually, I believe those are in
you
the
shouldn't have
background.
any trouble getting in
Oh.
or out of their installation.
Background to what? What
I'm
is she
into it.
standing in front of?
Rotating blades.
All that matters is that it looks cool. Oh, dude, my guy is back.
And not in a ship? Dang.
Yep. And he's really powerful actually.
I like how it's... Wait, what year did you say this is?
20,000.
Is that true?
I said 2600.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you said 2,600.
So it's 600 years in the future and people are still named Jim.
Yep.
Jim Raynor. Cool.
What kind of name do you expect in 2,600? Yeah.
Like, seriously.
What kind of names do I expect in 2600? I don't know. How about Bort?
Everyone's just named Bort. We are the species known as Bort. We are all Bort, and Bort is all we.
We're out of Bort license plates on
But
this planet.
They would never be out of them because that's all their names.
And that's why everyone wants them.
Dang. Dang.
So this mission's like really easy actually. So
Good.
I guess there's a diversion down there, but what's the point?
And what were you doing in here?
We are stealing Confederate schematics and weapons plans and etc. Along with Jim Raynor, who is helpfully colored teal for the purposes of this mission. Oh, actually, he was always teal. Even in his vulture bike.
He's just into teal. What are those guys?
Can I shoot them? Yeah, I can. They're just civilians. There's like no point to them. Really. They're there for, atmosphere.
They look the exact same as the guys with guns.
They do, don't they?
the only thing that's different is the other ones actively attack you, but they look exactly the same. Can we talk about one more thing, Ben?
Yep.
That soundtrack, though.
I'm trying to think of something that, like, it would fit. Because it doesn't really fit this game. I like it.
It's like some of those levels
It
you
feels
play
like-
on Doom, like those Alien Vendetta where it's like rockin'.
It feels like almost like a spin-off, like, type of, like, not Mega Man, but...
Unauthorized
Maybe Battle
entry
Network?
Like,
detected.
I could hear this in, like, a Street Fighter.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Forces around.
That makes sense.
I'm just gonna solo the rest of this with Raynor.
Ben's mad at me.
Ben's literally just taking the leader.
Check this out.
I'm in.
Hey, Jim.
Give me a
He's
sec.
unarmed.
I'm in.
Get it?
I'm in. Well, since you did that really quick, yeah, I guess you can do one more if it's
Yeah, let me see what
Not
the
very
next
long.
one is.
Sons of Coral.
I
Got
gave
it.
enough time to pause and read. Revolution.
Hey, Matt. Headquarters has begun analysis of the discs. They expect to have them decoded shortly.
Freaking
Whatever's
headquarters.
on those discs is worth it.
Actually,
Receiving incoming
one?
transmission
This
from Arcturus Minsk.
You and Captain Rena have
Not
done
sure how long
well,
this one is.
Commander.
I'm also...
I believe
really
our
tired
efforts
of
have
being
weakened
alone.
the Confederacy's grip on the French world.
I go to sleep
But
at...
our job
I woke
here
up at
isn't
like 7
done
a.m.
yet.
today
It's-
for some reason.
It's only
Lieutenant
3
Kerrigan, my
a.m.
second in command, will
Yeah.
elaborate.
For those out in YouTube
I'll get
land.
straight to the point. Our sources tell us that Antigua
Okay, so
Prime is
actually,
ready to begin open revolt against the
I'll let
Confederacy.
the intro play out, but then I
Unfortunately,
guess
the
I'll follow
Confederates seem to be
apart,
aware of this as well.
which kind of
They've
defeats the
stationed
purpose
a
of
large
letting the intro
detachment
play
of
out,
Alpha
but
Squadron
whatever.
troops
Don't
there
worry about
under
it.
command of General Duke.
It will be your job, Commander, to free this colony and show our good intent to the Antiguan people. Lieutenant Kerrigan will help you deal with Duke's officers. The rest of the
And
Confederates
Kerrigan
are
is
yours
not an
to
important
deal
character.
with.
Just forget her. She doesn't show up at all, ever.
Really?
In the future of.
I feel like Ben is being sarcastic and or is joking. And possibly both.
Alright, so, I'm gonna.
I like how, like, nonchalant he is about that working.
Rip.
Oh no. Well, that seems like a good opportunity to close out.
Ben losing.
I lost. I really screwed it up this time, guys.
Ripperino.
Don't worry, I'll practice and try to do good next time.
We'll see you next time for some more alien fighting action then.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I never went over the score screen either. Well, that just shows you how good I am.
Being
They have
super
7,000
good.
units.
Yep. Okay, everybody.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.
See you next time.